What you are about to see is real. All gameplay, surveillance, and computer hacking were done by professionals without the assistance or involvement of any third party. No laws were broken during the taping of this show.
My name is Kevin Reeves, and I have a challenge for everyday Americans. If you can evade me and my team in a major American city, I will give you $1 million.
We see them at the door right now, guys.
There they are. I got them on the camera.
Welcome to the greatest manhunt in television history.
Got him, I got him, I got him. Scott, run!
Welcome to Off the Grid, the $1 million manhunt.
America has 30 million surveillance cameras in constant operation. They record 4 billion hours of footage weekly. Orwell's Big Brother is no longer fiction. It's a reality. Every time you use your credit card, walk on a city street, or make a call, you're tracked. But what happens if you don't want to be monitored? Can you take back your freedom? We're challenging everyday Americans to go up against a team of the most elite trackers in the world. Kevin, team leader.
Expert in urban escape and evasion.
Matt, computer specialist.
Designed and operated top secret government computers.
Dave, the tracker.
Navy SEAL. 4 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Rob, the hacker.
Hacked a major telecom company at the age of 12.
The challenge is simple. Avoid capture for a day, and you will win $1 million. It's the adventure of a lifetime, and it all starts now.
My name is Dan Griffiths, and I'm an environmental health and safety consultant.
My name is Scott, and I'm a truck driver. Dan is my wife's ex-husband. Everybody thinks it's crazy, but hey, it works for us. You know, he's my best friend. I'm ready to get in the grid and trying to kick some out there.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
So what's going on?
Welcome to Los Angeles. My name is Kevin Reeve, and I am an expert tracker. I've spent my entire life tracking people down. You two were selected to compete against my team of elite trackers.
I can't wait.
The challenge is simple. Complete 4 basic everyday tasks using all of downtown Los Angeles. If we catch you, you lose. But if you manage to complete all 4 tasks and evade my team, I will give you $1 million.
Wow, that's nice. $1 million. That's a lot of cash to be sitting right in front of me. I would do anything for $1 million.
$1 million, man, that would change my life completely. Be able to get out of debt, be able to support my family better, be able to send my kids to college, just everything that every dad wants to do.
In a few minutes, you'll be taken by van to a random corner somewhere in the city. Inside the van will be your first clue. Once you complete that task, you'll be given your second clue. To keep things fair, neither me or my team know what they are.
Sounds easy.
Simple, right? But know this, you'll only have your credit cards and cell phones. The second you step out of that van, it's game on. My team of hunters and I will be on your trail, and we're very good at what we do.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
Before we start, there's one piece of advice I can give you. You're gonna have to break your reliance on modern conveniences, such as cell phones and credit cards, if you want to win this money. Think you can do that?
Absolutely.
Yes, we can.
What makes you so confident?
I'm sure you're good at what you're doing, but, you know, $1 million, we're going to do what it takes.
You know, we watch movies, man. We're not going to do the obvious stuff.
It's funny, I do this all the time, and they always say that going out of the gates.
We're not everybody.
We're not everybody. I'm confident because it's a big city, lots of people out there. As long as we keep moving, we're hustling, they're not going to be able to find us. They're not going to have a chance.
Good luck, but be warned. The next time we see you, you'll be wearing handcuffs.
The contestants will be dropped into the grid in 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Dan and Scott are being released into the city in 30 minutes exactly, which doesn't give us a lot of time in preparation to track them the second they're released.
Hey, where's this Pelican case go?
Just throw it down there and unpack the server.
Oh, here you go, Scott. Our first clue. Oh, there we go. Central Library.
Central library and a reference
number. Okay. Do you have some? Do you have paper?
No, I don't. Do you have a put it on your phone.
But I don't want to use the phone because they're going to track us.
But if we put it on the phone and just turn it off, then it should be all right.
We don't have a choice because I'm not going to remember that reference number. 9466.
I save it and turn it off.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, phone's off. We're ready to go.
Let's go. Let's get it roll.
Let's go ahead and get our boundaries up there. It'll be the main streets up and back, and then we'll start cross-referencing streets. I've been tracking people down for years. The high-tech gear is real nice, but hitting the streets is what gets it done.
Dave Sparks is a former Navy SEAL. He'll be in the field with me trying to apprehend Dan and Scott.
Second we get down, we need comms up. I want to validate Skype and the laptop, make sure you have an active internet connection. That's critical. I spent 4 years as a military intelligence analyst, and I've spent the last 20 years as a computer security expert.
Matt FIDDLER is a master of computer security. He's going to be running the team's electronic surveillance from home base.
We already have some preset tactics and things like that you all can pull up. If y'all want to do that now, that'd be perfect. I'm a network security consultant. I've been hacking since I was 12 years old.
Rob will be hacking into Dan and Scott's life using whatever means necessary.
I'm ready to get this going.
Me too. I just want to win that money, man. As we're riding around in the van, we had no clue where we were at. Couldn't see out the windows anywhere. We're making these lefts and rights. Not sure where the hell I was at.
I wish we could see where we're headed.
Your heart's racing and you don't even know what you're going to see when those doors open up and you're trying to anticipate, you know, your first move. You just can't.
If you're on comms, speak clear and concise and slowly.
Slowly. I got you.
No caffeine for you.
Working with military guys can be a little offsetting at times. I definitely think that they looked at me and they saw, you know, young and experienced kid. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they're going to think twice.
You know they're not going to make it easy for us.
No, not at all.
Not for $1 million.
I was just freaking out. I just want to get out of this van and win my $1 million.
What else do you need? You got like 2 minutes.
We have a guy from the NSA, we have a guy from the Navy SEALs, we have a guy from the Pentagon, and we have me. There's no chance in hell these guys are going to get away.
Time till drop. 3, 2, 1. The contestants are now in the grid.
Do it, Wes.
All right, we're heading out to the field. Let us know when you get a hit.
I'm accessing the grid right now. Bringing up the cameras. Little Tokyo is up. Downtown Business District is up. We'll be surveilling the grid with over 50 Access high-definition surveillance cameras. Coupled with facial recognition software, these cameras can get positive identification from over 100 yards away.
All right, yep.
Figure out where we're at.
I have no idea.
We have to find the Central Library. Our first clue told us we had to find a book at the Central Library, so we knew we had to get there as soon as we could because we had everybody chase us. So we just wanted to get off the street and get away from the cameras.
What are we on?
4th and Figueroa.
4th and Figueroa. Okay, we're right on the border.
Let's try down this way.
Go down here, find it.
As soon as you get any information on them, send it our way. Confirmed. Matt and Rob, using only Dan and Scott's home address and name, will create a complete electronic profile, revealing every detail of their lives.
All right, I'm going to cross-reference names and home addresses for traffic violations in the area. First thing we looked for were traffic tickets, because everyone's got them, and they have the driver's license number on them. Okay, I got a hit of the Riverside DMV. Your driver's license number is linked directly to your social security number. With those 9 digits, it's the key to everything. Your cell phone, your bank account, your credit cards.
Checking credit card information.
I got Dan and Scott's phone numbers. I'm dropping the Trojan horse right now.
Since 2005, the FCC has mandated that all cell phone carriers be able to trace every phone on their network for emergency situations. We've exploited that information to know exactly where they are when they use their phones.
Hey, you guys.
You know where the Central Library is?
Left on 5th, it's going to be right side.
Make a left on 5th on the right side.
Sorry,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you.
Appreciate it.
Left on 5th, right side.
Boys, I'm taking y'all off the phones, all right?
We're going to move over to Skype.
I'm up on video. We got visual and comms.
Okay, we got you guys in the vehicle now.
We use Skype out in the field. It's great for us because it allows us to share data, maps, all in real time.
This is the Central Library, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. Check the phone real quick. What's the reference number that we're looking for?
All right, let me. 658-9466.
658-946.
Hold up. They're at 515 South Fig, which is going to put them at Figueroa and 5th. Tell them to get out there right now.
We got an active hit at
515 South Figueroa Street.
Okay. We got a GPS hit on Dan's cell phone, so I immediately sent the trackers to that location to see if Dan and Scott were there.
It could be the Central Library, the Bonaventure, the Bank of California.
We'll be moving into that location.
We're going to need their pictures, so Skype it to us.
Okay, we're sending pictures right now.
Coming up now. Oh, that looks like them.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
888, 800.
658.
Maybe it's down here more. Let's go down this hall.
Oh, here we go. I guess they're not on this floor.
We gotta go down second floor, I think. Damn it.
We got totally lost in that library. We didn't know what floor to go to, what section.
We are nearly there.
You hear anybody coming?
No.
When we were in the library, we were just expecting those trackers to come bursting in at any moment.
We're arriving on location now.
There they are, right there. We may have screwed ourselves, dude.
Scott is hiding there now.
Got him, I got him.
He's getting away. Today, 90% of Americans have cell phones, and every one of those phones can be tracked instantly. Now I'm challenging 2 everyday Americans to escape this surveillance. If they can complete 4 simple tasks and evade my elite team of trackers, I will give them $1 million.
Wow, that's nice.
But Dan and Scott have only been in the grid for 15 minutes,
Check the phone real quick. What's the reference number that we're looking for?
and they've already used their cell phone.
Hold up. 515 South Fig.
It could be the Central Library.
We're arriving on location now. So we just arrived on the scene and can't see them anywhere. We know they have to be close.
Right now, we know we're within about a block of them.
Anything on cameras for you guys?
Nothing on cameras.
We've got their pictures, so let's look around and see if anybody can ID these 2.
Yeah.
Right in here somewhere. 54-9466.
Yeah, 9466.
All right. Is there something in here?
Just thumb through it real quick. Dude, what are we missing?
I have no idea. Oh, this is C, that's why, duh.
Oh, we're on the wrong book.
Our first task was to find a book at the library, and we're just wasting way too much time because we look like total idiots and we don't know what we're doing. I'm just so nervous. I just want to get out of here and find the book and go to the next task.
Can you help us, please?
Yeah,
Sure.
we need a lot of help here, actually.
Is that 9-4?
Yeah, 9466.
We got the right section, but we can't find the L6.
We're looking for these 2 guys. Have you seen them? We got out photographs and began canvassing the area, seeing if anybody recognized them. This is a classic technique for trying to pick up a cold trail.
Have you seen these 2 gentlemen?
5. This is not 5. Oh, here you go.
That one.
Thank you.
This is something.
Oh, right there.
So we found the right book, and as soon as we opened it up, this ticket fell out for our dry cleaners. And it had Dan's name on it, so we knew that's where we had to be. All right, we gotta find Tokyo Cleaners. Let's go out here.
Okay, Tokyo Cleaners, man. We got that first task completed in the library. Scott was getting nervous in there, but there's not a tracker in sight.
Where they're at?
Let's go this way.
Want to head this way?
Yeah. I'm so confident right now that we're gonna beat these trackers and win that $1 million. I don't think they have a chance of catching us.
No?
Okay.
Thank you.
Back in the car and go back on the grid. We just finished canvassing. We had no hits. If you don't have a hit in 5 minutes, you got to get back in the vehicle and start your grid search. All right, keep your eyes open. They should be in this area. What we're going to do is start increasing the size of our search area, circling the point last seen. I don't want to spend a whole lot more time on foot if there's $1 million at stake.
Phone's off, right?
Yeah, phone's off.
There's a camera coming. We're walking right into a camera's way.
Where's that?
Right straight up over here.
Okay. Go kind of stand under the trees.
Yeah.
Stand
Walking the tree line.
Yeah.
Once you get out there on that grid in the city, man, you don't know who's who. You started getting paranoid big time. You started losing your mind. The whole time I can literally hear a clock ticking inside my head. We had no idea where the trackers were at.
Hey, Kevin, let's move all the way down to Alameda.
Great. Come back the other direction.
And then move up to 3rd.
All right, are you looking for people too?
Yep.
They got sit right there, Tokyo Cleaners. So.
Okay, we made it. We got to our second location really fast. No signs of the trackers anywhere. I mean, we're gonna win this $1 million without any problems. We could find someone nice enough to pay for it for us.
I can't ask anybody, especially with the way economy is.
Maybe if there's a few people chip in $5 each.
If you want to do it, I'll stand behind you if you want to do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
When we got to Tokyo Cleaners, we decided, you know, we can't use that credit card.
Can I ask you a big favor?
So we tried to bum money off of some people.
We need to get something out of the cleaners here, and it's gonna cost us $17.50.
We're just running a little short on cash.
If there's a way any of you could help us.
You know, I never asked for money before. I never panhandled or anything like that. But we had to get that money raised because we didn't want to swipe that credit card.
No?
All right.
You don't carry cash. Okay.
That's what I figured.
All right,
I know
thanks.
everything's done with credit cards nowadays.
Matt, do you guys have anything else coming up recently?
Card check is negative. We're constantly checking credit card and cell phone transactions, something that's going to trigger a GPS location.
Hi, how you doing?
I knew we weren't supposed to use our credit card, but I just knew we weren't going to be able to get the money raised, so I figured we might as well just use it and get the hell out of there.
We need to pick that up, please.
Okay.
Is there a way we can do this manually rather than electronically?
Manually?
Yeah, where you don't run it for a few minutes?
Run it, take 10 minutes and then put it in?
Yeah.
Can we run it manually? Oh, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
So when we weren't able to raise the cash, my thought was, you know what, I'll ask them to delay running the credit card until after we got our clue and we were on the road. But even if they only waited 5 minutes, it was still a help to us.
Yeah, it's gonna be $17.50.
Thank you.
Let's take a minute and figure this out.
Maybe inside a jacket pocket.
Rip them open, man. Did you find something?
Our third clue is this black case, and on it is the name of our next location. But on the back of the case is a barcode, and if we scan that, it'll give us exact directions to where we need to go. We don't want to use our cell phones because we know we can be tracked, but speed is the name of the game. You got to get in and out as fast as you can and get to your next location. So you know what? We're going to take the chance, and we're going to scan it. So we got to take a picture of this.
There it goes.
Getting out a card, nothing.
Rob.
Okay, boys.
Hey, guys, listen up. Listen up.
We got a hit from their cell phone at 426
East 2nd Street. Bringing up the location.
We got another hit from Dan's cell phone, so I immediately sent the trackers to that location to see if they could catch Dan and Scott.
The name of the location is, bear with me, Tokyo Cleaners between Central and 2nd.
Tokyo Cleaners.
Okay, looks like we're about 5 minutes out. They turned their cell phone on again and gave us their exact location. I'm not terribly surprised. People always choose convenience over security. I told them not to use it. There's $1 million on the line. They still used it.
Okay, LA printing, 601 Wilshire, so go ahead and turn the phone off now. Want to carry all that? I'll take something?
No, I got it.
All right.
At that point, my heart rate spiked. I knew as soon as we turned that cell phone on, we were being tracked. So we had to bring out the A game and just get moving.
Because there's guys out there. Stay as close to the buildings.
Because they're gonna know exactly where we're at now, dude.
I'm pulling up that camera over at Tokyo Cleaners.
Well, got 2 things down.
I think that's them. They're on 3rd and Broadway.
3rd and Broadway, okay.
You guys need to go down 5 blocks.
You're gonna make a left onto Central.
You don't trust no one, man. Watch
I'm
out for
just watching them
these
go.
guys right here.
Coming up towards 2nd a second.
This guy in the van back here.
So we got to cross out.
Okay, we're coming into the area where we got the hit.
Dude, these guys right here in the Suburban, they're gonna turn around, I bet.
I was sitting at the light.
This van right here, dude. I'm not trusting any of these guys.
There they are, right there. There they are, right there. They're getting away.
All right,
Hey, take it right here. Let's go.
Set it.
Let's never hit.
They got a hit.
Okay, we're bringing up the cameras there right now.
Guys, we don't have a lot of cameras in that area. You're gonna need to get out on foot now.
We just saw them on the street. Now, the temptation for the average person is to chase them, but that will put them to flight. What we need to do instead is figure out how to capture them without spooking them and turning it into a foot chase.
We're trying to move to an intercept point right now.
Now we're looking for them. We're on an intercept course. They went one of 4 directions here. We saw them moving on 2nd Street, so we went to what we thought would be a good choke point on Grant. A choke point is a place where movement is constricted and funneled to an area that makes it much easier for us to catch them.
Hey, is that him right there? Gray shirt.
Got him?
That's him. Yeah, hold on a second. I think we've got him moving up.
That's too light. It's not heavy enough.
Might have a false alarm.
False alarm.
So close. I personally have never been that close, you know, to a target and not been able to take him down. So that was a tough one to swallow.
Okay, let's get back to the car.
601 Wilshire.
It's LA printing is what it is.
Stay out of sight if we can. Our 3rd clue is a memory card to LA printing. You know, Dan's cool as a cucumber. I'm nervous. I'm freaking out because I'm thinking everybody's after us. I just know we have to get in there.
Hello.
How you doing?
We have something we need to get printed. We got to the print shop, handed the guy our memory stick we had gotten from Tokyo Cleaners, and he printed up 24 photos for us. And is there gonna be a charge for that?
It's 90 cents each.
90 cents each, so
Like
say 20 bucks.
21.60.
Well, can you do it manually instead of electronically?
The way
cool.
do manual or scrub. Oh, perfect.
That'd
That'll
be
help us
awesome.
out even much better. If it can run tomorrow.
Can we look at these?
Yes, let's start looking at them.
Scott and I, we know the technique that we used over at Little Tokyo at the dry cleaners worked so good at having them delay the transaction that we'll do it again here at the print shop. If those trackers are 10, 15 minutes behind us, I mean, we don't care. By then, we're gone. I think we figured the trick out to winning this $1 million.
Okay, just get them all spread out. You gotta be kidding me. No, because they're gonna line up. It won't be offset.
Is that printing up?
No.
What's he doing?
There you go.
They did run electronically.
Hold on. We just got a hit.
What do we got?
601 Wilshire.
You got an LA graphic.
It's a print shop.
Roger that. We just got a hit on the credit card, so now we know where they're at again. We're headed that direction.
You need to get there now.
All right, let's go. Okay, I got LA printing right there. Hello?
Dan Griffiths, correct?
Dan Griffith's correct.
There's some guys outside.
They just figured it out.
Is there a back door that we can go out of?
Go.
There are over 60 million credit card transactions in America every day, and every one of them can be traced to the exact place of purchase in seconds. Now I'm challenging 2 everyday Americans to escape this surveillance while completing 4 simple tasks.
We're walking right into a camera's way.
Where's that?
Right straight up over here.
Okay.
If they succeed, I will give them $1 million.
Wow, that's nice.
But they've slipped up and used their credit card.
Is that printing up?
Hold on. We just got a hit.
It's a print shop.
Get there now.
All right, let's go. What do we got?
601 Wilshire.
All right, that's great. We're on our way there now, but we're at least 10 minutes out. I'm not terribly surprised Dan Scott used their credit card. When you're under pressure, you sometimes do incredibly stupid things. The CIA tests for this by making their recruits solve children's puzzles while under extreme duress.
That goes right there.
Okay, there's one.
Nobody said puzzles were involved. So we get this package of photos, we open it up, spread it out, start looking at them, and immediately I go, a puzzle. I'm not a puzzle guy.
Once we started trying to hurry, the longer it took us to put that puzzle together, the more we started to panic.
This looks like the bottom of a tube.
Give me 2 seconds right now. I'm actually calling him up. Give me a little bit of quiet real quick. We got a hit on Scott's credit card over at LA Printing. I decided I was going to preempt the trackers while they were en route and call up the place and see if I could get any information about Dan or Scott.
Man, this is ridiculous.
Tell them we're not here.
Hello?
Hey, how are you doing? I actually just sent out my PA to go and pick up some stuff from you guys. He just used my Amex, and I just wanted to double confirm the charge real quick.
Yeah, 2140 was it.
Don't let a puzzle bring me down. Come on.
I'm telling you, it's gonna bring us down.
Was it just him, or did he have a guy with him? He was supposed to pick up one of my...
7, 8 questions.
So we got to make phone calls is what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, is he there?
Yeah, hold it.
For us?
We're sitting there, we're putting this puzzle together, you know, we're struggling, and all of a sudden the clerk goes, yeah, I've got a phone call for Dan.
Hello?
Hey, Dan. Dan Griffiths, correct?
Dan Griffiths, correct.
I need you to do exactly what I say, because I'm going to try and help you out here, all right?
My first instinct was,
One of your cell phones
Has a tracker on it right now. What I need you to do is...
take the battery out right now.
Okay.
When I got on the phone with Dan, I knew that I needed to win over his trust, so I told him that his cell phone was being tracked. I used a technique called social engineering, where you use deception and persuasion to win over someone's trust and get them to reveal sensitive information.
Out of both of them?
Yes, no, out of both of them.
Where's that other phone?
battery's
Quick.
For them to think that they had a friend, it's probably pretty comforting to them.
No, they're out.
All right, absolutely lovely.
I'm sitting there talking to whoever's on the other end, and they're telling me to take the phones apart, that the trackers are tracking me, that he's there to help us. At that moment, we were grasping at any help to get us through this puzzle.
What clues do you have so far to the next task?
Okay, right now we are working on the photo puzzle.
We're having issues with getting this what appears to be a phone number with the last
Number missing.
Okay, can you hold on?
I really suck at puzzles.
All right.
We need that number.
We need that number.
Yep.
What do we got?
Guys, here's what
I need you to do. They're in the store. Rob is on the phone with them right now.
you guys gotta get to the store. Go, go, go.
We're still like 2 minutes out.
All right, bringing up
The cameras.
We have a visual on the storefront.
3, 6, 9,
Oh,
12.
Scott.
Dude. Okay, there it is. 2, 7, 8.
We have 323-515.
5278.
So we're missing the last number, right? If you want to, I
I can help you with the puzzle and start getting...
can calling through those numbers.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the best way to do it.
All right, give me a second.
Okay, perfect.
You know, when Dan answered the phone, I'm thinking, what are you doing? You know, we don't know who that person is. How do you trust him? I'm thinking this, but I don't say it.
Hey, I got LA Printing right there.
I'm just rolling with this, man.
What is he saying?
He's trying to help us out here.
Who is it?
I have no clue.
It's one of the trackers, probably.
Should I start calling some of these other numbers?
Start calling him.
Two.
Okay.
I decided to start calling the numbers again, randomly adding that last digit. So, wrong number? Okay, I apologize. Thank
This is ridiculous.
I've got a visual on 601 right now, okay?
Confirmed.
Your goal is to maintain visual until we analyze the situation.
So Rob is doing a great job of keeping them on the phone. In so doing, he's distracting them, which allows Sparks and I to get in and do a really good recon of the area.
There's some guys outside.
I don't know, what do you think? It looks like there's at least 3 exits.
They are in the store.
You can make the grab in the store.
Let's set up an ambush.
Okay. We've done our recon, and it's clear that there are 3 exits. Dave and I can only cover 2. It's a little bit risky, but I'm not willing to let them escape us again.
You have reached Amtrak. The train number 775.
I got our clue to buy an Amtrak ticket for the 255 train at Union Station. Scott, Union Station, dude.
I need you to stay
Right where you're at. Right now, I'm showing the trackers
on the complete opposite side
to the grid looking for where you guys
got dropped in.
How can you track their stuff if you're not with them?
Because I'm hacked into their system. I'm in every...
You've hacked into their system. It just seems kind of strange. No way. There's no way anybody's tracking the trackers. This guy's full of it. I'm done.
Hold on 1 second.
We're good, dude. Bye. All that for. We're talking one of the trackers. Dude, we're talking one of the trackers.
Hey, they're gone. Where are you?
All right, hang on a second. We're gonna put you on speakerphone.
Get somebody over there now.
Train number 775 at 2:55.
They just figured it out. We gotta go now. How do they know?
All right, so good. Is there a back door that we can go out of? Come with me. I'll show you guys.
Go, go.
America has 75% of the world's surveillance cameras. Everyone is being watched all the time. Now I'm challenging two hard-working Americans to escape this surveillance.
Let's go.
Set it. If they can complete 4 simple tasks and evade my elite team of trackers, I will give them $1 million.
Wow.
But Dan and Scott made a huge mistake when they fell for Rob's tactic.
Hello?
Dan Griffiths, correct?
And gave up the clue for their final task.
We have 323.
Rob is on the phone with them right now.
Let's set up an ambush.
There's some guys outside.
They just figured it out. We gotta go now.
Is there a back door that we can go out of?
Go, go.
We entered the building and they were gone. Unbelievably frustrating not to have caught them in the store. I can't believe they got away again.
They're gone.
Do you have visual on them?
No.
You got any idea where they're headed?
This way.
We asked the clerk if there was a back way out. And sure enough, there was. We had a good feeling because we took so long, those trackers might be sitting there waiting to ambush us.
Keep an eye out, dude.
We've got our clue. We know where we need to go. So we felt we kind of escaped a close call there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I was scared in there, dude. I'll tell you that right now. They know where we're at. Dan and I spent a lot of time on that phone, and all we want to do is run now as fast as we can to get to where we can. But if we run, we're going to stick out. The only way we're going to win this $1 million is if we stay calm at this point. So we have to go to Union Station at 800 North Alameda.
2783. That sounds right. When I found out that the puzzle was a phone number, I ended up calling up the numbers and essentially used a technique of brute force in order to figure out the right phone number and get the final clue.
You have reached Amtrak. Your tickets may be purchased at the station.
It's Union Station.
Union Station. New information. You were going to Union Station?
Union Station? Awesome. I'm in back to the car.
All right, so we know they're on foot towards Union Station. Let's go ahead and check ask.com to find the quickest route.
Right.
It's like 3rd to Alameda. Sounds good.
All right, let's move. We should be there within 10 or 15 minutes,
Depending on traffic.
All right, it's all coming down to this. This is going to end one way or another at Union Station.
I hope we're not walking right into these mother.
No. We may have screwed ourselves, dude.
I think we did screw ourselves. I'm done thinking logically. I'm paranoid as hell. Everybody and anything is going to jump out and get me. Any car that passes, they're going to jump out and get us. Everybody was a threat.
What's the average walking speed? We knew Dan and Scott had to walk all the way to Union Station, so I went on ask.com and searched the average human foot speed to figure out how long the trackers had to set up an ambush. Okay, 3 miles per hour.
We calculated that it would take about 30 minutes for Dan and Scott to get to Union Station by foot. We were hoping that would be enough time to get our trackers there, pre-positioned, and ready for the ambush.
All right, we're on our way right now. We should be there in 8 minutes.
To capture Dan and Scott at Union Station, we're going to have to rely on our core technology, especially the GPS trackers in their phones.
Just checking their cells to see if any activities come online.
There's no way that there's a GPS. I told them to take the batteries out of the phones because we were still tracking them. I guarantee they believe that.
Yeah, you told them to take the batteries out of their phones and leave them out?
Yes.
Why?
Because of the fact that we have confirmation.
But wouldn't it be nice to have additional GPS? How about turn your phone on? How about call us? Now we're silent?
Rob doesn't think to completion. He ultimately threw out one of our detective measures. I don't know what's more impenetrable, Rob's head or a Pelican case? I don't even know why we're having this freaking argument, but you limited our abilities at electronic communications.
I know why we're having this argument. We're having this argument.
You left us with no option other than financial.
Because of the fact that I have a rock-solid lead of what they have to do, I have the location.
The conversation's over.
Since we don't have GPS trackers in their phones anymore, if Dan and Scott are able to evade the cameras at Union Station, we won't be able to alert the trackers, and Dan and Scott could get away.
Dave, this all comes down to Union Station. I do not want to give these guys $1 million.
We knew we had messed up at the print shop. We knew we had given information, but also we knew the game wasn't over either, that we could fight. There was a small window of opportunity, and we weren't going to just give up.
Hey, boys, you inside Union Station?
We are at Union Station right now.
There is one location where they can buy that ticket. You can
Have easy lines of sight.
Where is that location?
What you're going to do is you're going to head towards the Metro
Link and Amtrak
machines right there.
There's only one way for these guys to get their tickets. So that was going to be our point where we set up our ambush.
Oh, right here.
See with the clock?
Yeah, I think that is Union Station.
Yeah, that's Union
right.
Station.
The guy over there on the right. Head up.
Hey, guys, are you there?
Talk to me.
We have a facial recognition hit a block away. They're heading into
Union Station right now.
Okay.
An eye out on everybody,
So
man.
Amtrak 775, right?
Yep. Walk a little slower.
We're excited. We know this is our last task. All we have to do is just buy that ticket.
All right, now.
They're in. They're in right now. They've entered the building.
All right, we got it. They're going to be coming from the main entrance. You want to just push on the other side of this
Main door?
To ticketing trains.
All right.
They're walking to Union Station. My head's on a swivel thinking everybody's going to just jump out and get us. Don't want to stick out, so we're just walking down the main entryway. It seemed like it was like 3 miles. This is the most untrustful that I've ever been in my life.
As we're walking into Union Station, anybody can be a tracker. We don't know how many of them are chasing us or what they look like. The only one we know is Kevin.
Right over here.
They should be there any second.
Yeah, we got him.
Got him?
I'm going to have to let you go now.
Stay on the phone, brother. Just...
We lost him. Here's the line to get in here.
Is this Amtrak?
Yeah.
6. Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
We need information on train 775.
Train 775?
Scott Robertson, Dan Griffith?
Yes.
Run, Scott!
Yeah, we got a runner. He's getting away.
Roll over on your stomach.
We got Dan at the ambush, but Scott got away. If he completes this task, he'll get the $1 million. We're coming right down to the wire.
Scott is hiding there now.
Okay, we're moving.
Train 775, how much is that ticket?
We have a visual on it right now.
Dave, get him, he's going. America is covered by a digital grid that is monitoring you all the time. I have given 2 everyday Americans the chance to escape this oppressive surveillance. If they can complete 4 basic tasks without getting caught, I will give them $1 million.
Wow.
We came to Union Station to set up an ambush.
Scott Robertson, Dan Griffith?
Scott, run!
He's getting away. But Scott managed to escape. If Scott completes this last task, he gets that $1 million. We're coming right down to the wire.
Left a credit card.
One of the trackers just got Dan right now. I got away. I have no idea how many other trackers are out here. I'm freaking out right now. I got to do this all on my own. Let's see. Start taking off slow. Get back in here. Got to the place where I kind of hit a little bit. Then I'm going, oh, man, I got to get that ticket still. What do I do? I can't get that ticket. They took all my stuff.
I got one in custody right now.
Where's the second?
He can't be far from here.
He may still actually be in the station.
We are looking right now.
Good run. You put up a good fight.
I'm pissed right now. I did not want to get caught. I wanted to complete the task, get my $1 million, but yet I still got hope. Scott's out in the city somewhere running for his life, fighting for that $1 million, and I got confidence in Scott that he's going to be able to get it done.
It looks like Scott right here, the front entrance hiding behind a Christmas tree.
What do you got? Front entrance by the Christmas tree.
Scott is hiding there now.
Okay, we're moving, we're moving.
All right, let me give it a try. The only way we're gonna win $1 million now is if I can get this train ticket bought. I don't know how much it is. I gotta find out how much it costs, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get it. I'm either gonna have to beg, borrow, or steal it. I got nothing now on me. Can I ask you a question? Train 775 at 2:45. How much is that ticket?
It's 25.
$25? Okay, thank you.
He's going in the main section by ticketing and trains.
Okay.
Here he is. Walking right away from us, right in the middle. High speed, black shirt.
It's him. Yeah, he's sweating too. Okay, that's him.
You got a visual.
We have a visual on him right now.
I don't have that credit card anymore. They got all my stuff back there, so I got to think of a story to tell somebody that sounds pretty good. So then I walk down by the rental car places. I go to the Hertz guy, and I get a favor from you. I just got my wallet stolen and everything from somebody. I need to get a ticket to go into Santa Barbara on 775, and it's like 25 bucks. I wouldn't ask if I wasn't in serious trouble here, man.
Straight to ticketing.
Moving to ticketing right now.
I'll come back and give it to you tomorrow. Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going good.
I will come back and give it to you tomorrow. Hold on real quick.
Dave, get him, he's going. Kevin, flank right. I'm coming around the side. He's going right, he's going right. Got him, I got him. Hey!
I got you, man.
Roll over.
Stand. There you go.
Good run.
Whew. I was that close to winning $1 million, and I let it slip through my fingers.
That $1 million would have just been great for my kids and I, Scott and his wife. I really thought we were going to be able to do this.
You want good news or bad news?
I want the good news.
The good news is we got them both.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is you're still stuck there with Rob.
Outstanding.
What I would share with my family, what I learned out of this the most, is that what we feel is private isn't private, and to maybe be a little bit more aware of our daily activities because of that.
I was this close to winning $1 million for me and my family. Hey, plain and simple, it's damn near impossible to stay off the grid.
Dan and Scott thought they were close to winning that $1 million, but we knew where they were every step of the way. You can't beat this team.